Greetings, Oasis Church. I just love saying that. I'm coming to you from Hendersonville, North Carolina. We're tucked up in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and I'm getting to spend a month with the woman that came back into my life 2 years ago at a high school reunion. Life is an amazing journey, and stuff does happen. I still remember returning to the church after a 25-year absence in 2004 at Salem First Church of the Nazarene. And it was there that I got to meet Trevor, and I got to meet Keith, and the Wilsons, and the list goes on, of amazing people that have become a part of my life. I was with Keith in 2009 when 50 of us went over to plant a new church in West Salem. I still remember being with Dave Hawkins at West Salem High School, praying on the weekend at the door of the school for the teachers that were there and also for the church that we were about to plant there, when a teacher came up to us asking us what we were doing. We explained it to her, and Dave asked if we could pray for her. If those of you who know Dave, that is not an unusual thing for him to do. And we did. And it was one of those sweet moments that occur. I was with you at the common area, doing teardowns primarily, and getting to be your greeter, which you allowed me to do. I was able to go with you to the Grand Theater and greet again for Oasis and watch Trevor and his community join us at that time and begin the process of looking for another place, as the Grand Theater was not going to let us continue staying there. I moved up to Gresham, Oregon after the passing of my wife in 2015, and I'm a part of a new church plant. Well, it's really not new. It's a re-church plant of a 75-year-old church left with 20 grandmothers and grandfathers and slowly passing, and 50 of us came from Cornerstone to work on rejuvenating that church with children and young families. It's been a terrific experience. Reminds me in some ways of Oasis. I remember the thoughts that I'm leaving you with. I've been really wrestling with this COVID period that we're in, and also with the election period that we've been passing through. And I'm recording this on a Friday morning, so we're still not past the election moment. And I am so grieved by the incredible divide that exists in our country and how deeply seated it is. And I pray for healing, but I know that it will not be easy. In order to be healed, you have to want to be healed. And that's part of the fear I have. I remember when Bud Pierce diagnosed my wife with uncurable, untreatable cancer in 2015, and we asked him the question that everybody asks, which is, how much time do I have? And Bud said that there would be no miracle this time, and that was stage 4 ovarian. Patients he had that were there, they had 2 to 3 months. There was another group that had 6 to 9 months, and there was what he called the miracle group that was 1 year to 2 years. When asked what the difference was, he said, it's not me. It's deep in their souls. It's their willingness, their faith strength, the way they approach life, how strong they are, how strong they fight. Now, I realize there's exceptions to that, but there was some truth in that it starts with us, inside us. And we as Christians, we have a role to play in this moment. The role is the same role we've been meant to play all our lives, which is to be the hands and feet of the faith in the God that we believe in, on this incredible paradise that we live in. I'm also drawn back to, and I know not all of you are going to relate to this, but hey, I am drawn back to those amazing musical prophets from the 1960s, the Youngbloods, whose lyrics in their song said, some may come and some may go, we shall surely pass. When the one that left us here returns for us at last, We are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people, now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. That's your mission, Oasis. You guys are good at that. And I look forward to joining you upon my return from North Carolina and getting back into my wet, soft, gray, moist climate that is the state that I love. Love you guys. Have fun. Enjoy life. Stay safe. Stay well.